My name is Sharron Natikara, and I am the VP of HR for Telarus. Telarus is a technology services brokerage, and we help our partners sell the right technology to their customers. So in my role, I like to make sure that our staff is happy, and I want to make sure that their employee experience is a good one from the beginning of the process. I want people that apply at Telarus to have a good experience regardless of whether they're hired or not. I want the onboarding to go well. I want their training to be great. From cradle to grave, I want the entire process to feel good and be a professional, excellent place to be. We are all about culture and the employee experience, and we want to make sure that it's not a good one, a great one. So 2 years ago, most of our employees were in headquarters. So we were there in person, and it was easier to gauge where everyone's energy was and to see what the emotion was of the team. And now nearly everyone is remote. So, we've got international employees, we've got team members in 30 plus states. Even people that were going into headquarters are now working from home. I feel like the most impactful thing that Olumo does for our organization is it lets us communicate anonymously with people who don't want to come to the forefront and yell it from the mountains. They'll put in their feedback, and then we have the opportunity to respond to them through Olumo anonymously and ask them for more details. So, if they're saying like, "Oh, I'm frustrated with the policies," as an example, we can ask them, "Well, could you tell us which policy you're frustrated with? Because we'd love to be able to make adjustments and help you with that." And instead of them feeling like they gave feedback that went unanswered, now they feel like we did do something, we responded, and we care about what they're saying. And and then once we drill down about well, I don't like the verbiage in this sentence of the policy, we can take a look at that and determine if we need to make changes or not. But it happens quite a bit. We're constantly communicating with people through Olumo to improve our company, and we try to do it quickly. So compared to other surveys that we've used in the past and systems that we've used, we find that with Olumo, we get immediate feedback, and then that allows us to respond immediately to that feedback. And in doing so, we feel like that feels better to the employee because they know they're being heard, they can see action, they know that we're responding to their feedback, and it improves our culture, and it improves our services and our product. I really like the consistent feedback because it helps us react more immediately instead of waiting for it to come out once a quarter or once a year. We get spoon-fed our information, and we can address it as it arises. Additionally, I like that you can choose your campaigns. So if you're not necessarily interested in learning about how employees feel about COVID this month, and you want to focus on diversity and inclusion, or you want to focus on operations or efficiencies, things like that, you can turn things on and off so that you're looking at the correct category that you should be focusing on. Another one we like to do at least annually is ask questions about benefits and get feedback about what people would like to see, what they love, things they'd like to add, things that maybe they want to get rid of. But it's really great to have the ability to turn on and off those campaigns and focus on the data you want. Telarus has won a bunch of awards for being one of the best places to work, and we have an incredible NPS score. And I think that one of the reasons for that score is that our executives are really involved in Olumo. So I am in Olumo all the time because of my role and being in the HR department. We want the employee experience to be a good one. And our executives meet daily for a huddle, and we present Olumo information all the time in that meeting. And when the reason that we present this information is because we want to respond to it quickly. And we believe that knowing where to focus our attention without having to guess, because Olumo tells us where we need to focus our attention, helps us prioritize and decide what we need to change or implement in order to stay in the position that we want to be, and also make improvements. And our executives are certainly involved in this process, and it helps us every day. I would recommend Olumo to other organizations because it takes the guesswork out of knowing what your employees are thinking. It delivers it in a easy to read. It gives you the ability to look at these reports and know exactly where you stand. You can see individual comments. You can take action quickly. And the feedback helps us focus our energy on things that matter. So it helps us prioritize and solve problems quickly. And it makes employees happy. It gives them a platform that they can use to give feedback regardless of their personality.